There's one skill that you must master if you're going to be successful in business and in life. And that skill I want to give to you right now, or at least show you how to do it. This is Wayne Sutton, prosperwithwayne.com, creating health, wealth, and happiness in your life. And we are here at the Life Coach School, and you can pick up your book. One book we offer is Life Coach You, how you can become a successful six-figure life coach. So pick it up, lifecoachlifestyle.com. Now, back to my original statement. There's one skill you must master, and if you'll master this skill, it'll make everything else in your business and personal life so much better. What is it? It's called people skills. People skills. I'm blown away. I'm blown away with how few people have real communication skills. Now, people blame it on the internet. They blame it on social media. You're always looking at your phone. You're always looking at the iPad. You're not talking with people. We order through apps. We order through Amazon. Listen, that's a big part of that. That's true. But before there were iPhones, there were newspapers. Before people would, there was always something to capture people's attention. I remember as a child picking up I couldn't just sit there and eat my bowl of cereal. I had to read the cereal box. I had to read the ingredients. I had to read everything about it. I knew how many vitamins were in my Frosted Flakes or how few vitamins were in my Frosted Flakes. I knew this kind of stuff because I wanted to consume, I wanted to learn, I wanted to read, I wanted to be involved in something. So today, maybe it's an app, maybe it's an iPad, maybe it's Facebook, maybe it's you watching this. Whatever it is, yes, we're distracted from people, but at the same time, we must learn how to communicate with people. Now, I think there's an advantage by being on here and speaking through video. I think there's an advantage of being able to talk to somebody by text. I think some of the things we look at as a disadvantage actually can be an advantage. Some of the things we look at as bad actually can be very good. So, let's use what we have been given, but also let's learn how to have better people skills. One of the ways of doing this is talk to more people. Let me give you some practical tips that you can take along with you today. Number one, pick up some books, become a student. Pick up the classics, How to Win Friends and Influence People. There's another one, How to Win Friends and Influence People in the Digital Age. Talks about using social media. Pick up those two books. If you do nothing else, pick up those two books and study them. First, start with the classic by Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Read the book. Practice what it says. Don't just read it, apply it. Secondly, How to Win Friends and Influence People in the Digital Age. Pick that book up and begin to apply it also. Number two, talk to more people. When you pull your car up and you're going to get fuel and you can pay at the pump, but why not instead walk inside? Walk inside. Speak to the person behind the counter. Now listen, are you going to have a great conversation? Maybe, maybe not, but you're learning to communicate. When you go, instead of doing the drive-thru at the restaurant, go in, talk to somebody, spend time with somebody, learn to communicate, and go in two different ways. One, without an agenda. My only agenda here is to have communication with somebody. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm not trying to recruit them into my opportunity. I'm just here to talk to this person. And you go in and say, how can I start a conversation? You do it with open-ended questions. You do it with questions that cause them to respond. Another topic, another teaching. But just go in and say, okay, my last meeting or my last interaction with the person was open-ended questions with no agenda. Now let me go in with an agenda. Let me go in and find something. Let me discover something about this person, about this restaurant, about this place. Let me have a discussion. A good friend of mine named Robbie used to go, anywhere we went, he wanted to know the history. He was a history buff. And he would always go, hey, what's the history of this building, or what happened here, or how did this business get started? And I'm not a history buff, didn't really care, but he did, and he got some great conversations. He got to know people, and he still does this today. And so go in with an agenda. So first time is no agenda, just want to start a conversation. Second time, have an agenda. You want to find something out about the business, the place. What you're doing here is your agenda is to discuss something about the place, the business, or that person. Or to say, hey, I am a life coach, and and start to introduce yourself. I help people in this area. I'm a fitness trainer. I'm a real estate agent. Whatever it is that you do, go with that agenda. That you're going to leave them with information about you that either they can use or maybe they'll refer you to somebody. So that's number one. Number one, read the book. Number two, go meet people. Go meet people. Number three, become a certified coach. In our coaching program, listen, we're going to tell you the questions to ask, to go and to bypass the conscious mind right into the unconscious, to ask questions, to get people to go into emotional states, to share with you so you can transform their lives. Listen, somebody's go, I don't want to be a coach as a career. That's okay. Become a coach so that you can better become a better influencer, that you can become a better people person. Just go through the certification course. If you never do business with it, go through and get the certification. You'll be amazed at what you can learn. What's your next step? Pick up the book, lifecoachlifestyle.com, lifecoachlifestyle.com. That's your first step. Second step, pick up the phone and call me. I answer my phone. I don't hide from it. 910-233-2511. 910-233-2511. And be sure to follow the links in this email. Subscribe to our channel. And remember, if you'll master people skills, if you'll really learn how to connect with people, gain favor with people, be front of mind when people think about a subject or topic, and that will take you much greater than most other skills that people out there peddling every day. You want to be great with people because we are in a world built around relationships. This is Wayne Sutton, prosperwithwayne.com. Be sure to pick up my book. See you next time. God bless.